Ah, hello there. Since you decided to break into my house, I thought I'd tell you about a new game I've been playing. Hold on, okay. No, come on. It's a cool role-playing game called Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 isn't your average RPG game. It may have swordplay, it may have alchemy, but it doesn't have dragons or magic. That's because it doesn't take place in a fantasy world, it takes place in a fun and faithful recreation of medieval Europe. And frankly, it's pretty good. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 fits comfortably within the role-playing game genre, combining narrative depth with complex character development and progression mechanics. As Evan Torner explained in the chapter about Planescape Torment, immersion is central to RPGs where player choices and narrative consequence give depth to the engagement. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 embraces this by placing players in the historically grounded shoes of Henry. Henry's a blacksmith's son entangled in the political unrest of 1400s Bohemia during the reign of Sigismund of Hungary. The game establishes immersion and engagement by presenting players with important decisions and the agency to affect the story with their choices, the same way King's Quest and other games pioneered narrative games decades ago. Kingdom Come's focus on historical realism is a selling point for the game and uncommon in many role-playing games. It intensifies immersion by grounding the quests and conflicts in real-world locations, events, and figures. This approach aligns with Torner's emphasis on contextual consistency as key to the game's narrative weight. Kingdom Come 2 innovates within the RPG genre by emphasizing realism over fantasy. This aligns with Chapter 5's discussion of realism in Sid Meier's Civilization by Peter Krapp. Poor guy. Krapp notes how realism in games often involves simulating complex systems to convey authenticity. And in Kingdom Come 2, the mechanics like alchemy, blacksmithing, and realistic combat simulate medieval life. These systems are frustrating in the beginning and challenge the players to learn through trial and error, a process the authors call boundary exploration. These elements contrast sharply with typical RPGs that rely on magical abilities and abstract stats and push the genre towards a more simulation-driven experience without crossing that threshold of sacrificing fun for total realism. Kingdom Come 2 both comments on and shares traits with many of its contemporary genre-defining games, often invoking comparison to the Elder Scrolls series and Rockstar Games' Red Dead Redemption 2. In the video game industry, first-person role-playing games have been dominated by Bethesda's Elder Scrolls and Fallout series. With the long-anticipated Elder Scrolls 6 somewhere on the horizon, a lot of gamers have felt that Kingdom Come has raised the bar for the genre and damaged their hopes for Bethesda's future release. Throughout my own playthrough, I couldn't help but imagine the fantasy world and story of the Elder Scrolls in such a polished package, and I concur that it would be difficult for Bethesda to pull that off. Many gamers have drawn parallels between Kingdom Come 2 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Given their similarities, it almost seems inevitable. Kingdom Come 2 shares Red Dead 2's commitment to an expertly crafted narrative that spans enormous amounts of space and is marred by painful sacrifices. Rather than a comment, it may be more apt to call Kingdom Come 2 a rebuttal to Red Dead's redefining of the genre, seeing that it's risen to Rockstar's challenge and carved out its own place within the game industry and the role-playing game genre. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2's marketing relies on a multifaceted approach that combines spectatorship with appeals to meme culture and social media. In Chapter 6, Emma Witkowski explains how watching games and how games are framed for watching can extend their marketing far past release through community-driven content. If you watch any clips on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you'll find yourself in a rabbit hole of content creators completing challenges or sharing memorable moments from the game online. This community creativity has generated spectatorship and led the game to effectively market itself. It's evident that the developers considered this aspect when creating the game's built-in camera mode, which can easily be accessed with a single button and allows the player to take screenshots of their character. Another aspect of the game's marketing is its use of meme culture to spread the word online. The game uses absurd humor, Easter eggs, and callbacks to the first installment to create moments that people want to watch and share. I feel like these aspects culminate in the game's CGI trailers, which adopt a point of view reminiscent of smartphone selfies while showing off sensationalized moments from the game. This juxtaposition of new school style content in a medieval setting creates a comedic irony that sets the game apart from its peers and shows that Warhorse Studios knows that their fanbase is technologically, culturally, and historically literate. My point is, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has both surpassed and subverted my expectations for a game in the role-playing genre. And if you'll excuse me,
Get out!